Okay, the first thing you want to do when you start up this machine is turn the main power switch on. Once you've turned your main power switch on, you come over here to your control circuit and you turn it on. Once you have lights here, you hit your start button and your machine is ready to run. First thing you're gonna want to do is find your door length. You have a tape measure here with a reader on it. We're going to go to 77 inches, and this right here just locks. You pull that down and lock it, and that locks your stop mechanism in position. Okay, when loading a door, you want to come over here and you want to activate your stop. Once your stop is activated, you slide your door in position here, lining up here on this and lining up here. Then you hit the pedal again, and the motor will start. And now your door is ready to be cut by just hitting start sequence, and your door cuts. It'll go through the bottom and do a chip out cut. The blade will come up and it will come back and do a clean cut. Once it's done cutting, the saw will automatically unclamp for you and you can pull your door out. What we have here is our 2-foot, 3-foot, and 4-foot eyes for our doors. What that does is, if you're doing a 2-foot door, you don't have to come all the way across and back to cut that door, and it saves time. This limit switch right here is for your motor up in position. This limit switch right here is your home position limit switch. This plate right here moves up and down to bring the saw blade up into the door to cut it. This right here is your lower limit switch, telling the machine that your blade is now down and out of the way. This is our door in machine eye. When you are cutting a door, you need to make sure it is up against the stop on the machine and covering this eye, or you will not cut the door. Okay, what we have here is our 0 degree, 3 degree door chip out block. This prevents chip outs at the edge of the door. If you need to go from a 0 degree door to a 3 degree door, you'll pull these bolts out and slide this piece in, which is your 3 degree door chip out. Once you remove these screws, this piece slides back in there and you just put these screws back in, and now you can go to 3 degree door. These should be just hand tight, a good snug tight. You do not need to over tighten these. Okay, this is our control panel, and what we have on our control panel is our control circuit switch that turns on the main panel supply. This switch right here starts the machine. This is our door size, and what you have is the ability to go from a 2.0 door to a 3.0 door or a 4.0 door. This is our foot pedal assembly for activating the machine. What you have here on the right side is you have your door stop, which the first press of this will activate your door stop and make it come up. The second time you hit this switch, your door will clamp. So you want to hit the door stop till your stop is up, get your door in position, and then hit your door clamp. Once you've hit the door clamp for the second time and your door is clamped up, you can now hit your start sequence, and depending if you are at 2 feet, 3 feet, or 4 feet, it will cut the door. Okay, there's 3 emergency stops on this machine. There's one here, there's one on the other side, and there's one in the center. When you hit your E-stop, they stay down. You need to pull them back out and restart your machine. The lights on the side, the E-stop light will be out, and that's how you'll know that there's an E-stop hit. What we have here is this is just your control power. This just says that your switch for your control is on. Your overload relays are all good. If your lights are out, that means something went wrong. So this obviously is your emergency stop, and that's the first light that went out, so that tells you that that's the problem. You also have a stop, a start, and a 24 volt here that will light up when everything is correct. During shutdown at the end of the day, you want to make sure you turn your power switch off.